Why are you parked there, mister? It's a highway. Actually, it's just a road, I think. Oh. One turn too early. Excuse me, people. Excuse me. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna park right here. You guys, just ignore my car.
No, porque ya tengo planes para esta noche. En Santísima Ma, te vas a enterar mañana. Yo también te quiero, Ma. Yeah, about time,
Everything
Holmes.
good? How's Mama Wells?
What's new with Senora Wells?
You know, she's worried about me. Whatever.
Whatever.
Can't help herself, you know? Checking to see if I'm not rotting in some dumpster, like most of the Wells boys. It's really starting to wear on me. More I tell her everything's okay, more I feel like I'm straight up lying.
Because you is.
But that's done after tomorrow. Afterlife, here we come, baby.
Ooh, yeah.
We have arrived. The major leagues.
Does not get any higher, chum. And you know something else? We fucking earned it, mano.
Hells yeah. What's he talking about?
Ready to get your cherry popped? Yeah, come on.
Not really.
Place used to be a morgue. You believe that?
Kinda.
Really, Jackie?
What?
Told you that myself.
Oh, for reals? Ah, shit. Yeah, that must have been ages ago.
And who might you clowns be?
Your mom. I see two mama jokes.
Name's V. This is Jackie Wells.
Oh. Is that supposed to sound familiar?
Oh.
It will soon.
You asked.
We're here to see Dex.
Yo, Dex. Got two live ones saying they're here to see you. Yeah? All right, then. Says he needs a second or two. Go get yourselves drinks or something.
Way ahead of you, viejo. This is it.
Did you know this place used to be a morgue?
Jordan Night City. That's it right there. Beating. Hear it? Can you imagine? Susan Forrest, Boa Boa, maybe even Morgan Blackhand. All sat on those stools.
Looks like we're up.
Hey, you see that old lady there?
Yeah.
That's Rogue. Best fixer in all of Night City.
Thought Dex was the best.
You heard you talking about her.
Rogue was lining up jobs when Dex was still shitting in diapers. Place belongs to her.
Oh, hi.
What can I get you?
I don't know. A hamburger.
You order.
2 tequila old fashions with a splash of cerveza and a chili garnish.
Duo of Johnny Silverhands coming up.
Right on, chica.
Somebody did their homework.
Looks like the dog ate mine.
Age-old tradition. Drinks are named after our regulars.
How long's
Okay.
the afterlife been around? Half a century?
Longer. Don't know by how much, though.
That'd be the oldest club in Night City.
And the most respected. Don't forget that bit.
I won't.
Say I wanted a drink named after me. What would I have to do?
You gotta shoot someone.
Snuff it. Mind-blowingly spectacular fashion. Mid-op would be best.
What a beautiful tradition.
To Nice City, to Filthy Rich. Tonight
City.
And the afterlife. Ha ha!
Who else can I drink here?
All on the menu.
Except there's a spot missing. Morgan Blackhand, right?
It's true. Morgan's yet to make up his mind if he's dead or still kicking.
Nobody knows what happened to him. Think he's still alive? It's been years.
Why not? Look at Rogue. Peaked from that era, a species unto themselves.
Nice. Hey, no.
Guess dying's a small price to pay for going down in history.
Gotta live like a
That's
legend
the
first,
only
though,
way to
huh?
be in history.
Death. It's nothing but the final flourish. Oh, and by the way, name's Jackie Wells. You want to write down my recipe?
Sure.
Shot of vodka on the rocks, lime juice, ginger beer. Oh, and most importantly, a splash of love.
Oh, snap.
I'll remember that. Heard you were Dex's latest finds.
Just biz, no big deal.
Mr. Dishon, see you
Dex a
now.
regular? You come here a lot?
A sort of long hiatus, matter of fact. Didn't show his face for nearly 2 years.
Totally ignored the
Tomcat's
dude.
gotta walk his own path, right?
Yeah, well, wherever he walked, he knocked a few pounds off.
Guess they weren't delivering that pizza I mentioned before.
Break a leg.
Thanks.
Let's go do this.
How do you know?
My job to know.
This way.
Look around. How do you think mercs earn their reps? Through gossip rivaling that of schoolgirls, that's how.
Cool.
Damn, Holmes, you're huge. Work out?
Never.
Same here, you know, in the ring. You do some kind of exotic shit? Huh? Kempo? Ninjutsu? Think you could take me? Drop me?
In here.
Este pinche tipo.
I don't think you can call him that.
That's right.
It's a
Excelsior.
room within a room.
Cold hard eddies, as per usual. Gotta bounce. Well, if it ain't Mr. V.
Whole family in one place. Ah, finally.
First time in real space.
And the flathead.
Let's see this bad boy.
All right, then. Set your butts down comfy.
Sweet booth. It's soundproof?
Jackie.
I mean, I heard them outside,
now,
so no.
now, Mr. Wells is right. We're gonna be going over some sensitive material. But if it's all right with y'all, I'd like to start with a question for Mr. V. Evelyn Parker, how'd you fare?
Pretty well. Plaza. Thanks for the help. Let's
Thanks for
interrupt.
your help back at the scav haunt.
A few Reapers less in the city. Good thing.
City Hall should be fucking thanking us.
Not bad, but she wants to cut you loose.
Well as I could have, I guess. Walked around Konpeki Plaza inside from that raw BD she scrolled.
Bug already filled me in.
So you know the target. Yorinobu Arasaka, the Emperor's son and heir apparent.
Man with the millionaire name and no talent to back it up. Evelyn Parker's special friend? So she just want to see what's good, or was there something else?
Parker thinks we don't need you. Something's off about her.
Parker chick? I don't know. Sent out mixed signals, so I got mixed feelings. One night sipping Champaradise with Yorinobu. Next night chatting it up with regulars at Lizzie's. Worlds don't match up.
Struck me too.
You saying we putting 2 and 2 together and getting 5? Some part of the equation's missing then, clearly. That's why y'all gotta fix her. Anyone try to fuck you, they first gotta fuck their way through Dex to Sean's 300-pound ass. Anything else?
I don't want to rat her out yet. Like I said, I always rat her out, but not this time, I don't think. That's it. Let's go over the
Hold on,
plan.
she just wanted to see what I was about.
Wanted to see what you was about, huh?
How about we go over the plan? What you got for us, Dex?
This.
Well, here goes nothing.
Me and Dex have already covered the fine deets. Ops-wise, should be a stroll on the beach.
Elaborate. I want to hear it.
A Delamain will drop your asses at the front door of Konpeki Plaza. You'll stroll right in thanks to your false identities. Then, with Bug's help, you'll breach the hotel subnet.
Mine and the Flathead's help.
Last but not least, you slip into Yorinobu's penthouse and clep the relic.
Goes without saying, we do this on the hush. Ideally, no bodies. Not a one.
You'll have T-Bug on comms for the duration. Time for your burning questions.
Penthouse. How do we get
How
it?
do we get in the penthouse?
Yorinobu's got barely any muscle. Hardest part will be penthouse security. If we want to disable, we'll need to neutralize Konpeki's dweller. Elite runner monitoring the hotel's subnet 24/7. Only catch is there's no way to get in the dweller's den from the outside.
Now, hold on. How you want us to get inside a room you can't get into?
Trust me when I say whatever hit you think of, T-Bug solved it already.
This is where the Flathead comes in. You'll have to get him in the ventilation shaft, guide him to the dweller, and force the dweller to take a break. Flathead will stay there, jacked into the dweller. But thanks to that, I'll be able to roll out your red carpet into the penthouse.
Anything else?
Everything else.
These new identities. Tell us more. What's our cover?
Hello, Ramon Victorino. And you're Harry Conwell.
Ramon? Yeah, okay. What do we say we're there for?
Biz as usual. Corpo arms deal. Case anyone asks, you there for a bogus meeting with Arasaka's defense rep, Hajime Taki. Anything else?
One more thing.
Transport's a Delamain.
Primus Cab Company in All Night City. Nada mal.
Deshaun don't ever work with anyone but the best. I consider Delamain just that.
Yeah, who needs creepy, nosy cab drivers when you've got a clean AI to get you from point A to B in style?
And how he bags a permit to operate every year is still a mystery.
If everything goes as planned, Delamain will drop you back here. If things get sticky, you head for the safe house.
Which is?
The no-tell motel. Quiet, no questions asked. Make our next move from there. But I'm flat certain that won't be necessary.
Hell
Anything
yeah.
else?
I still want your shoes.
Okay, feel brought up to speed.
Perfect.
I got a question. When do we get to the real reason we're all here?
Cut for fresh talent's always the same and non-negotiable. 30%.
Bro, 30?
Every part in this drama carries its risks. That's the value of yours, as determined by me.
Isn't that a little low? That's fine, Jackie. Don't push it.
Come on, Dex. Isn't that a little low?
Hey, hold on, Holmes. Who got the flathead? Who pulled the intel from the brain dance? And we're going in a hotel full of soccer men to swipe some fucking toy from the boss's son. We are the job.
And who's providing transport? A top-tier net runner and a lead-proof plan and intel? You sure you want to go down this road?
I maybe made your point.
Fine, Dex. Made your point.
Wise choice. Last thing, Konpeki's got a strict no-iron policy. Security gates, the works. So you dogs will leave your lead spitters in the ride. Take the flathead inside in its case.
Got some deft suits, so you'll look the part too.
Chido.
Thanks, T.
So, not to count chickens, but why don't we see our eddies?
All depends how Miss Parker avails herself of her role. But a week, 2 tops is my guess.
What do we do while waiting? Sit around, suck air?
You sit tight, heads down, 'cause old Uncle Arasaka be watching. Now, as that old Greek dog says, life's a banquet, so don't go thirsty, but don't get drunk either. Your chariot awaits outside.
My cue to Delta 2. Gotta prep to jack in. Be there when you come on comms. Any other issues? Now's your chance.
Any thoughts on the plan?
What's your take?
Enough, I hope, to put me in a luxury Cretan villa from which I'll never set foot in cyberspace again.
Promise to send me a postcard?
No offense, but I'm gonna burn any and all bridges. Need a clean break.
You and Dex know each other a while?
Why?
You know, peeps say all kinds of things.
Everything we hear is an opinion, not a fact. Marcus Aurelius, I think.
You and Dex both philosophizing. No wonder you get along.
I'm good. No questions.
Let's get to work.
So you ready to get going or what?
Let's do it. Something I gotta take care of first. Let's go.
Let's roll. No point in waiting.
In getting rich, you mean?
This is the
Welcome
big
on
job.
board this Delamain service. With Delamain, you leave your problems at the door.
Son of a bitch. Better fucking believe I will.
We're in a
I see
Tesla.
no reason why you should be using expletives.
Oh, yeah? What about that time I wanted to hire you for my cousin's bachelor party, huh?
Unfortunately, we do not take on such contracts.
3 months I'd been saving up scratch. Water under the bridge. Hit it, Del.
Before we begin our journey, I must verify the identities of all customers. Please proceed to connect your personal links.
This Tesla model's crazy.
Thank you. Excelsior package activated.
Excelsior.
Oh, this just keeps getting better.
Excelsior.
The Excelsior is a package tailored to our premium clientele.
Top quality don't come free, you know. Now watch. Delamain, initiate combat mode.
My apologies, but you do not appear to be in any sort of imminent danger.
Huh. Oh well. Trust me. You'll mow down an army of Saka ninjas if it comes down to it.
Excelsior. What else is included?
Comprehensive health coverage, including the handling and disposal of a client's remains should death occur on board.
Damn. Shit got dark pretty quick.
No, right?
This combat mode even legal?
Of course it is. The Second Amendment says so. While on board, you are entirely within your rights to bear and use me.
Dex ain't skimping, is he?
He's taking 70% of the pot. Or have you forgotten already?
No, he's taking all of our monies.
Excelsior. This is how you want to cruise into the major leagues.
Don't get too excited.
Wouldn't get overly excited.
Hmm?
Haven't gotten there. Not yet. Dunno, Jack. Kinda feels like you're losing that steel grip of yours.
Huh. Seems to me like it's you who's got some kind of problem.
Oh, snap. Acting as if we're on our way to some party. Forgot about it.
Need you to keep your head clear and in the game. We got a job to do.
It's never, ever been clearer in my whole fucking life. Let me explain something to you, V. My whole life I've spent in this shit around us. And I ain't going back.
You got that, V?
Hey, how's things?
Smooth as fucking sandpaper.
We'll be, pulling up to the hotel soon.
Jackie
Listen,
yelled at
set
me.
up a direct
We are nearing
encrypted
our
line to guide you
destination.
through Konpeki. V, ring Jackie now, see if we're in sync. Can't be too careful. And?
Got static.
That's
Say something,
scary
Bug.
eyes.
The greatest crimes issue from a desire for excess and not from necessity.
Say what now?
Aristotle. Guess you read me then.
Philosophizing.
Yeah, I read you. Not so much your Greek friend. Though it was kind of exciting.
Could give it some thought. Try to understand. How about you, V?
I
Yeah.
want more Aristotle.
Fuck off, both.
Yeah.
Okay, tech checks out, looks like.
Será mejor que sí.
Stay in touch.
Thank you for choosing the Delamain service, and best of luck. I shall await here for your return.
Shit's finally happening. Almost forgot, no iron, huh?
No weapons.
All right, Harry. Let's go.
Well, let's go.
Hold on. Let me grab the flathead.
Let me save real quick.
You'll never guess who I was driving today.
We're out front, Bug.
Member, reservations in your name, Ramon.
What do you mean?
You're there to meet Hajime Taki, military tech department.
Welcome
rep.
to Konpeki
Papers are for the
Plaza.
flathead.
Don't worry. Got this.
Got this. Oh,
Welcome to Konpeki Plaza. Please come through single file.
You got it, home. Sir?
Holmes.
Hold on. Got something. Care to explain why you're bringing military equipment onto the premises into Konpeki Plaza?
We're arms dealers.
Excuse me?
Ah, you are here to see Taki-san. Am I right? Please, accept my apologies for the confusion.
That's what I thought.
This should only take a moment, sir.
Go ahead.
Yokoso. Greetings and welcome to Konpeki Plaza.
Well, thank you.
We'd like to check in.
Of course. Just a moment, please. The name on the reservation is?
William
Victorino.
Walters.
Double room, 2 adults, 1 night, correct?
What he said, I guess.
That's the one.
Perfect. I'll go ahead and notify Taki-san of your arrival.
Shit, no good. Not part of the plan. Talk her up, V. Stall.
That won't be necessary. We'll go freshen up first. Notify him ourselves.
But Taki-san is expecting you, no?
Senorita, do you know how long we've been traveling? 18 hours from New Barcelona. With a delay on Medikey because some cyberpsycho blew himself into bits inside the terminal.
Oh,
Oh,
snap.
a nightmare.
Of course, I understand. You'll be in the Lapis Lazuli suite on level 42. Oh, one more little formality. Please validate your SID chip.
Honor's all yours, Harry.
Thank you, Babadoom.
Everything seems to be in order.
I don't know
we
your name.
wish you a pleasant stay.
Thank you.
Better get going.
Isn't it his name, Vincent? Okay, Vincent. I'm V.
New Barcelona, really?
It's called improvising. You should try it. What do you think, Harry? Quaint, cozy. Not like the hotel we had in Zurich for that convention.
Don't
Yeah.
need that, Jack. Enough.
What? I'm taking this seriously.
I did not see.
I guess we just
I don't know, man. Bar don't look
walk.
too shabby.
The top of the line.
Welcome to Konpeki Plaza. We don't do reservations weekdays, so feel free to grab any available table. Or a couple of stools at the bar if you prefer.
Could bring Misty here one day.
You
when
could.
We close this deal.
Gonna have a look around.
Wouldn't hurt to take a peek inside.
Shit. Looks like some fucking traveling salesman with this case. Going upstairs.
Okay, I'm gonna check around.
And when I say heads are gonna roll, I don't mean it as a fucking turn of phrase.
Had enough, guy? Don't you think? Making the other customers uncomfortable.
Yeah, you're creeping me out.
Because this affects them too. It'll slap everyone in the face.
What's gonna slap everyone?
You want to know what a bearer of bad news looks like? What's 400 yards long, weighs 100,000 tons, and is nuclear powered? The answer's docked in the bay. Hanako Arasaka decided to take a little vacation.
Don't have time for this.
Big deal.
Don't know how big just yet. And by the time we do, it'll be too late. Screw this. I'm gonna get some sleep.
Good night.
Evening.
Evening. What can I get you, kiddo?
I'm good, thanks. What do you got?
Let's see what you got.
Of course.
Let's get this. Okay, that was it. Like taking the elevators in Star Citizen. It takes its time. Well, you said you were gonna go to the room. You didn't have to wait here. Oh, I go in first.
We're in our room.
Pretty snazzy. Too bad we ain't staying the night. Nice choice, Bug.
Didn't pick it for snaz. Offers quickest access to the dweller and servers.
Sí. Y me acuerdo.
Now you fire up the flathead and find the shaft entrance.
Sounds simple enough.
Simplicity, sometimes toughest to master.
Aurelius? Aristotle? Who's it this time?
Yours truly. That one's mine.
Where's the shaft?
Snap.
Boot up your scanner. Look around.
Oop, wrong one.
Flathead prep to go?
Almost there, carnal.
Got a winner.
Good. Jackie, how's the flathead looking?
All set.
Okay, so
Systems are operational. Charge at 100. Mierda. Little gonk stock.
Just gonna stand there and look at it? Gonna have to switch to manual control. V, take the control shard from Jackie. Gonna link your Kiroshis to surveillance so you can guide the bot.
okay. I wanted to look outside.
Why me? Why do I gotta slot it in?
Unlike someone, I haven't run on my tab with Vic. Got last-gen firmware. Low flow. Just do it, brother. Ain't got all day.
Okay.
Here.
Here goes.
Patching you through to in-cam view. Might get a little disoriented, but don't freak.
Whoa. Got some naughtiness going on.
Okay, got a clear view.
You can't just go locking people out of their homes.
Get him to the next vent.
Places of work.
Arasaka will cover the cost of any and all penalties assessed.
This isn't about the money. It's election season. How do you think this will make me look?
People will start saying I've lost control of Watson. District I'm from.
A week. That's all we can promise you.
We will try. And that is all I can promise you.
Level 62, advising travelers to avoid side roads. We'll continue to keep you informed.
Okay, Flathead's in.
Patching you into next cam now.
This one got the news going.
For you. He addressed it to the kind housekeeper who finds them. Note inside said, "Sorry for the mess." There was blood everywhere.
Bug, got
But
a
at least
hitch.
he left a tip.
What now?
Am I the only one that just gets puke and used condoms?
Gotta distract her.
Where's the damn justice?
Let's see what's on the subnet.
All right, on it. Holo projector, maybe?
Think he's
Nope.
single? Who? You know. Good looking.
What would you say to a TV?
Has that
I'd
naughty
say
look in his
keep
eye?
looking.
He's staying in the penthouse. Me and Yorinobu
Got a smart room
Arasaka.
panel. Useful?
Men like him are always single.
No, not
Might
in the
wear
least.
expensive suits, but he's a
Terrarium's
biker at
got a
heart,
temp and air
always
quality
itching for a
controller.
ride.
Cream, yeah. Stick the flathead on it.
A ride and wipe him out.
Honey, stick to wiping that glass, huh? You're leaving streaks everywhere.
These people talk a lot.
Cat, something's up with the tank.
Hey, Bug, it worked.
Ain't seen nothing yet.
You got any idea how much those things cost?
It's gonna blow
Keep
up
moving.
on them.
No time for backpatting.
Now for local news. The NCPD has expanded its arsenal to include Militech's Centaur-class exosuits.
Nice.
The Force has ordered 20 of the Centaur units.
Go in there. Is it?
Okay.
Dweller's just beyond the door. Flathead can jimmy the lock.
Where is it?
Looks like he's having trouble.
Shit. Gotta be another way. Let me think. Got another cam other side of the door, but it's disabled.
Want me to enable?
Yeah, look around for a CCTV port.
CCTV port found. I thought. Ah, there it is.
Okay, he's at it.
Now toggle over to the other cam.
Dweller's inside.
Just as planned.
Still weird the hotel's only got one runner.
Decent Dweller's as good as a dozen rank and file.
Flathead
Yeah.
ought to be able to neutralize him.
Good thinking. Let me graft a demonoid onto your link. And you know you gotta jack the Flathead directly into his chair, right?
Make it sound like I'm new at this.
Okay, sent.
Aren't we
It's all yours. You'll have to get the Flathead in there first, though.
Our first, like, real job, so aren't we all new to it?
Shaft may link both rooms, looks like.
Let's figure it out.
Now toggle over to the other cam.
Might have found our way in.
Send the Flathead over there, then toggle over to the second cam.
And we're in.
Flathead into the chair, V. Jack in. Ooh, got him! Love those demons.
Flathead stays, right?
To keep an eye on the Dweller, yeah. Punching into Konpeki's main net. You go ahead and log out.
Okay.
Así es como se hace.
Smooth as butter.
How you feeling?
Fine. A little dizzy, that's all.
Bug, how you doing on time?
You there, Bug?
Yeah, I'm here. So, listen, ice is thicker than I thought. Piercing it'll take a couple hours.
Couple hours? Can't do it any faster.
Want my brain to burst into flames? Just sit down and enjoy your snazzy sweet.
Thanks. I will. V, you take it easy, okay? Rest up a bit.
What's in here? Smile. Okay. It was just a crapper in here, that's all.